asked if my brother, if my grandma and my brother are together, because my grandma died in 95. My brother died last year, so they're probably not together because some loved ones, they might stay around when they first pass on, and then they move on to different dimensions and stuff, depending on your growth and whatever. I don't know. Like, it just depends. And there's so much more to the afterlife than here, where it's just like the 3D, what you see. But I mean, there's still layers to it here, though, too. Like, it's a spiritual layer, but it's more, like, in your dreams, too. Like, you could probably notice in your dreams where, like, things are, like, more... There's just, like, more places to explore. I don't know how to explain it. So, yeah, I don't know, like... So I'm gonna... What?
Why do they always say when you're pretty alive?
You might see them for a bit, but they might not. You might not stick with them. Like, I mean, I'm sure this is you reunite, but I don't know. I think, you have your own. Like, it depends on what you decide to do. Like, I'm sure you could. Like, there's also. It's not linear time. Also, like it is here. It's all happening at once. And it's hard to fucking understand that. Because it's like, well, linear here, and we're like, oh, the time goes forward. This keeps fucking going in one line, but it's all happening at once over there. And so, he's probably, so it's actually not past lives, it's parallel lives. So, I don't know. And also, you could decide to be a spirit guide to your family members, or you can, to your other selves. You really are a spirit guide to your other selves, usually. I don't know, like, I'm still learning. It's a lot to learn. You'll never learn everything, because it's just a lot. In our human brain, you're not gonna fucking ever comprehend that. Now, should I ask if Grandma Jane watches over us still? Because I was gonna ask that. I'll ask that, okay. The sun is yes, and the moon is no. Grandma Jane is watching over us still. Grandma Jane is... I'm doing it this way because it's just easier. My other deck is not... me and my other deck is not connecting very well, so I'm using my regular tarot to ask the yes and no questions. So, like I started doing last year. The moon. But she doesn't watch over us. She probably is on her own type of thing. I'm sure she might check in on us sometimes. But Grandma Jane's not watching over us. Like, so she probably, so like they evolve, we're always evolving, especially when you're becoming, like, you just leave your life. You're gonna grow up a little bit faster, I'm sure. Because this world's a little bit like, I don't have to explain. So, I'm gonna have to, I could scroll up and show what I also got, when I did the clarity for the cards that I got, supposed to do that too. So I got I'm just going with it. I did the clarity, and kind of like, I use Google. I'm still learning, so that's why I do that. But it kind of sounded like it, because with the Six of Cups, I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I was getting anyways. So it's interpretation. It's like interpreting the Six of Wands and Six of Cups together regarding a passed on loved one. It often signifies a positive message of remembering happy memories, feeling a sense of connection to them through nostalgia, and potentially experiencing a sense of peace and closure related to their passing, as if their spirit is present in the positive moment you recall. And that's how I feel. But it's probably responding to my energy more. But I think you're kind of maybe like that. I don't know. Like you try to remember. I try to feel him. Because when I dream about him, usually when he's in my dreams, usually you're there. So I just know. And sometimes like my cousin Jeffrey's there, and sometimes Nichelle and Travis. But usually it's just me and you. But sometimes it's just me and him. Like last night it was me and him in the car. I can't quite remember what we were talking about exactly, but I think we were talking about the nostalgia shit. I don't know. It feels like. But that one dream where I got to say goodbye, kind of, I was like, I didn't even get to say goodbye to you, and it's painful, and like then like we hugged, and I was like, I actually felt like I was hugging him, and I never hugged anybody in a passed on loved one in a dream. So yeah, I guess this just kind of breaks it down, these other rest of them, but I don't know cards, but yeah. 222. That's how long we've been on the phone. 2 hours and 22 minutes. I don't know what else I could ask. Let's ask if Grandma Jane That's it. I can ask if she checks in on us sometimes. I'm starting to wear in my cards for show. Starting to wear in them. Wearing. Let me